Here to talk about student housing is David Edelman. He's the president and CEO of Campus Apartments, which is a member of the Apartment Association of Greater Philadelphia. And that is an important distinction when you are choosing where you want to rent. More on the association in just a moment. But David, it's great to have you with us, David.
Thanks for having me.
Student housing is really a very unique component because you are renting not just to the student, but to the mom and dad. You take this very seriously.
Pat, you're right. Obviously, for students, this is their first experience living away from home, and you know, mom and dad aren't there all the time, so we take that responsibility very seriously, in knowing that we're dealing with people's children.
Well, so there are often times that young people are interested in having an apartment because they just think that a dorm room is just not enough. So tell me what is offered.
Well, today, student living today it's not like it used to be. So we're talking luxury facilities. Every student generally has his own bathroom, game room, club rooms, really function area, gyms, fitness facilities, you name it. I mean, it's really it's a whole different level today.
And so your apartments are primarily in University City, which does have a lot of colleges, and also some of the nation's best hospitals, so you also have a lot of medical students who are in the area. So tell me about your approach to making these kinds of units really comfortable for this market, and then also a concept that you are developing.
Sure. Well, we're fortunate. We're lucky that Campus Apartments is based here in Philadelphia, and that's where we started, but we're also in 25 states across the country. But here in Philadelphia, the main focus is really creating an environment that's connected to the University of Pennsylvania. You've got great hospitals here, and University City has just kind of blossomed over the years, and we get a lot of people who just want to live here now in that part of the city.
Now, oftentimes, somebody coming from out of town, from another area, and they want to be able to rent an appropriate place, a safe place for their children, and they just don't know how to approach that. They don't know where to look, and they don't know who to trust. So the association does play a role in that. Tell me about it.
Absolutely. The Apartment Association of Philadelphia has been around for a very long time, and you know, as members, what they really do is help train your staff, give you what best practices are. So that kind of seal on the door of an apartment company that is a member of the association truly is kind of like the good housekeeping seal. It says we subscribe to higher standards, our people are trained better, our responsiveness is going to be, you know, there's just a level of pride that we all have in our buildings.
And so if there is one thing that you want to be able to say to a parent or to a young person who's thinking about moving into Philadelphia, maybe changing from a typical dormitory room space to an apartment space, what would be that one piece of advice?
Well, I think you want to make sure that who you're renting from runs a quality operation, that they care, that they look like they take pride in their buildings, and I think that's going to give you the best result.
Okay, and as a mom, I would say make sure that it's clean. Now, sometimes you can't make sure that the bathroom is going to be clean once the kid moves in.
I always wish we could have the parents come back a week after they move in so they can see where their kids live.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Really great to have you with us. For more on campus housing and for the Apartment Association of Greater Philadelphia, you can go to cbsphilly.com and just click on to Talk Philly. We're coming back with more after this.
These days, renting an apartment home has never looked better, and the members of the Apartment Association of Greater Philadelphia are making it simple to find the perfect new home. When you rent your next apartment, look for this logo, because we're committed to building a better living experience for renters. Proud members of the Apartment Association of Greater Philadelphia include Campus Apartments, providing high-quality housing to college and university communities in University City and nationwide. Visit us at campusapts.com.